1 2 in the place to be. As you can see, what's going on, good people? I hope I am live. I hope this thing is working. It's been a minute since I did it live. Usually I do my thing. Y'all know I do my thing, uploads. And for all of you who have supported the channel, all of you who continue to support the channel, I just want to say thank you. I really do appreciate you. Now, let me see. Are we live anywhere? It says I'm live. All right, I got one viewer. Is that one viewer me? Let's see what's going on. Come on in, y'all. Welcome to the channel. Make yourself at home. I am Beefing 313. Better name is Troy. What's up, Rob? S. Petey Pete. Good to see you. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Look at y'all. Look here. Look at. I just have a question. All right, I see y'all coming in the room here. Miss Cruiser. Yeah, we see the Detroit Lions hat. You know what time it is. But look. I just got to ask the question, all right? Is this picture real? Is this real? If y'all think this picture is real, put a 1 in the chat. Cause I have some theories. I have some theories. This cannot be real. No way in Vegas with 100-degree temperature can one's feet become this ashy. I know everybody's saying, well, nah, it can't be real. Let's see if I make it a little larger. This cannot be real. There's no way in the world this can be real. Magnolia, something. What you say? I don't think it's what you say. I don't think it's real. Huh? Now, look here. For the record, on behalf, let me get this jokers. For the record, y'all, this in no shape, form, or fashion what us as Detroiters give, all right? First of all, Biggie shouted us out back in the day, said all my Detroit players wearing the Gators. Now, of course, that's been decades ago, and times have changed. But Shakim Ra does not live in Detroit. He lives in Redford, okay? He's not Detroit. But before we get to that, y'all, I just got some theories. I'm wondering, y'all, could this, my first theory is this, could this possibly have been Photoshopped? Could this possibly have been Photoshopped? Hear me out now. Because Lemon has fallen out with Shakim. Backstory. Those of you who may not know, Shakim, Lemon, Ness, they went on a trip to Vegas, a few other people. And of course, they hung out, they fell out, and they've been trying to do damage on each other. So Lemon released these pictures of Shakim. And allegedly, according to Lemon, this is what Shakim looked like. His feet, let's see, his hands kind of dirty. Oh man, the Detroit slides. Once again, this is not what we give in Detroit, all right? Look at myself, all right? Look at myself. All right? We don't give that in Detroit, okay? We don't give that in Detroit. Look at the mayor of Detroit. We don't give that in Detroit. Even old Vic. Shout out to Vic. All right, Vic's a hard-working man, right? Because usually for your feet body to get that ashy, it's during the wintertime. And of course, y'all know in the wintertime, you pull out the old shea butter, right? No, PDP. That's not how we. That's not those of us who live in Detroit. That's not how us Detroiters get down. All right. Now, here's my theory. Perhaps it was Photoshop. Perhaps Lemon got so mad at Shakim Ra that he said, "You know what, Shakim, I'm gonna get you. I'm a Photoshop a picture of your feet looking like you done walk from here to Georgia in the desert heat. I'm gonna Photoshop a picture of your hands looking like you've been playing in dirt, just nasty. It could possibly be. Let's give the boy a benefit of the doubt. All right, even though he ain't from Detroit, he's not from Detroit. He's from Redford, but he's close to Detroit. It was Photoshop. What y'all think about that, huh? Magnolia Summer says, I don't think it's real. Beezy says it's real. The whole thing seems like a play. Very good. That's my next theory, right? Okay. All right. Here we go. Cutlow says Vegas is dry heat, the desert, remember? Okay. Right. So you don't have the humidity. But dang, that's awfully dry. When you're that dusty, people can see it. Cruiser, that's thick patches of skin, calluses, maybe. All right. Now y'all leave Vic alone. Y'all leave Vic. Vic is working now. It's been how many years? He got a job. He's working every morning. Y'all leave Vic alone. All right. First theory is Photoshop. Y'all ain't buying that? All right. We'll scratch that. The next possible theory, all right? Shout out to Reed, the Heart of Philadelphia. Get yourself together, young lady, and come on back. Hear your wild conspiracy theories in the morning. My conspiracy theory, my theory number 2 is this. It's a play, right? It's a play. Who said it's a play? If you think it's a play. So for content, for views, for clicks and views, for Cash App, for support, they said, you know what? Let's go down to the Dollar General. Let's get some sidewalk chalk. All right? And let's put some chalk on your feet. Let's put some chalk on around your back of your knees. Let's get your hands looking rusty and dusty, like you ain't washed them in since God knows when. Let's put your slides on. Sliding with your toes over the top. Let's do all this. And I'm going to release this, and it's going to be a play. We're going to get clicks and views. Now, how many of y'all think that's the scenario? I don't know. That if that's the case, why would Shakim agree to put himself out there looking that bad? Huh? Good evening, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know. It could be a play, but then again, if it's a play, when is Shakim gonna come out with his stuff? There was a email release. Somebody was talking about Lemon. And y'all know Lemon walking around like he's hiding something. He had that hat on, had his glasses covering his eyebrows, and that letter kind of described some feminine attributes about him. Maybe he's transitioning, all right? Is all that part of the play or not? Number 3. Here's my third theory, right? Third theory is, look, Shakim Ra was done dirty by his travel buddies. It ain't no play. They fell out. All the time Lemon was getting pictures, getting data, gathering evidence in order to make Shakim look bad. But here's the deal. If that's your traveling buddy, y'all wrestling on the bed together, that makes you look just as bad. There's no question. If your hands look like this, if your feet are looking like this, no question, you ain't bathed in how many days you definitely stink, all right? But y'all fall out. Lemon drops his stuff. Now, Shakim, when you gonna drop your stuff? When you gonna tell your side of the story and show the stuff that because we have some questions about Lemon. People say Lemon's in the closet. Huh? Let's see what y'all say. They are going to use this pick in 2x move. Ooh-wee. What's going on, J Boss? Yes, it's a play. These two lovebirds are out of content that could possibly be true. Let me get this man's feet away from my face. What the heck? Oh, look, Shakim, let me help you out, man. I looked up beauty supply store over there in Redford. All right. Quick saying you from Detroit, man. You from Redford. You're making us Detroiters look bad. And you can go get you some shea butter, all right? Shea butter. First you gotta bathe. Okay. Let me help you out, young man. First you gotta bathe. Once you bathe, get you some shea butter and use it. So it appears what they were saying as far as you not bathing for the time you're there may be true. What the heck? Yummy says you can't fake the dirt. You see them nails though. Yeah, them nails were. Let's see. Them nails are pretty hideous, y'all. Make that bigger. Yeah, just let that sink in for a minute. Just let that sink in. That's problematic, man. That's problematic. That sure is an elaborate play. Yeah, right. That's an elaborate play. I don't think they smart enough for a play like that. It's definitely a play. All of it's a play stretching out the Vegas visit storyline. But at what cost? Sacrificing your own. That's a bad look, man. I don't think their brain, PDP, I don't think their brains are advanced enough to put all that together. I think Shakim will do anything for fame, so he has no shame. That's probably true. Shakim, you got some pictures of Lemon? You got some pictures of those eyebrows that are allegedly arched? You got some picture of that hair, that perm, that press and curl perm he wearing underneath that cap there? Salute, can't talk too much. Musty, crusty, and rusty. Cut low. You could tell before Vegas that Shakim don't be bathing on the regular. Man. Shakim, you got to get it together, man. If you're gonna claim Detroit, you're gonna walk around with Detroit slides on, all right? Come on, man. Get it together. You can tell before Vegas. I read that. All right, let's see what Cruiser. One of them said he up that room with y'all that dirty. Yep. He all in the room with you with Lemon and Ness. If he's dirty, what it say? Birds of a feather flock together. You ever heard that saying? Birds of a feather flock together. Yeah, Cal, I'm trying to help the man out. I mean, you know, like I said, he's close to Detroit. He's not from Detroit. He's actually in Redford, kind of hillbilly Redford. We call it Kentucky. So trying to help the brother out, man. You gotta bathe. Nah, man, it's beyond hope. Hey, look at this, y'all. At any cost, at any point in time, you got somebody that's hanging with you that's looking that bad. I'm looking at you for allowing this joker to hang with you. Y'all remember how it was back in the day? We get ready to go to the club, hanging out with your boys, hang out with your girls, and a partner come out with something like, dude, what you got on? Oh, you can't hang with me looking like that. At what point does that happen? Or is this acceptable? Hmm. Man, that room was lit up, wasn't it? That room had to be lit up. Now, no disrespect. I know when Ness went to Vegas, went to Florida, there was alleged that she didn't bathe either. Perhaps this is a no bathing kind of crew. That's why they can run together. I'm just saying. Those feet have to be soaked with Epsom salt. Look, y'all know when we get ready to go out of town. When I go out of town, when most of us get ready to go out of town, what do, y'all? Huh? We get a couple of outfits. Get if you're going to the beach, go get a pedicure, go get a manicure. All right. Even I go get a manicure, pedicure. I don't put no polish on it, but just get the stuff cleaned up, looking good. Right? You put on your best when you're going out of town. So, Shakim, what happened? Say it ain't so, man. Say it ain't so. You're going to have to tell Vic to take him because Shakim ain't going nowhere but that corner store. Nah, I guess. And Ro, honest Ro. Man, I ain't trying to get in your business, honest Ro, but is this what you were looking for? Huh? It's on YouTube, so we talking about, right? All right, y'all. Just something to think about. I said, no, this cannot be true. Lori, you were there. Lori, you were there. Are these pictures real? I'm trying to get a man the benefit of the doubt. Are these pictures real? Lori, if these pictures are real, put a 1 in the chat. Now I understand you like to stay neutral. I see you doing your thing over there on your show, but no way in the world is a grown man, 30-something years old, walking around looking like this. And if his feet look like this, his hand look like, no, don't tell him what he smells like. I don't even go there with that. All right, Red Star, what you saying? These photos are not Photoshop. Shakim does not live in Vegas, so you can't assume he got those skin conditions in Vegas weather. He arrived in Vegas with those conditions already at their worst. But I don't care what type of condition. Won't a little shea butter help? Excuse my ignorance, but shea butter is the cure for everything, ain't it? If you can't get no shea butter, hell, he got Vaseline on the bed stand next to him, right? Not sure what he's doing with that Vaseline, but he got Vaseline on his bed, the night table, or on the floor next to his mattress. I'm assuming he got a bed. Surely he could have put some Vaseline on those heels. I'm just asking. What's that, Lori? You didn't look down at his feet? Lori, come on, Lori. I know you like to stay out the mess. Lori, come on now. Come on now. But you did tell us he had a little smell about him, you know. You did tell him. You did tell us, and nobody wanted to tell him that. And Lemon actually said he didn't have Lemon's covered for him. Lemon, are we going to talk about Lemon? Are we going to talk about that letter, that email? That was some heavy stuff. Talk about the eyebrows allegedly are arched, the women's sunglasses. And look, Lemon, if that's what you are, that's what you are. Live your life, baby. Live your best life. It's all good. But don't be leading these women on, though. That's what I'm saying. I saw you over there. You had some women on your panel. They're just fiending to take a look at you like they ain't never seen a man before. Perhaps it's been a long time. But don't lead these ladies on, all right? Yeah. Lori said his toes did hang over every pair of slides he wore there. Oh man, PDP, does he look like that walking into his Tesla job? Negro ain't got no job. Tommy, you ain't got no job. How you gonna go in and fill out an application with your fingernails looking like that? All right, so it's been pointed out before that Shakim has a skin condition. Is that right? Well, he should have got some ointment from his doctor for that condition. That's pretty rough. Miss Vegas. What's going on, Miss Vegas? Shakim uses Vaseline as a lubricant. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did say that. But the problem with that is anybody with any sense knows that when you're dealing with a woman, you're not using any type of petroleum based product, right? I don't get too graphic, but if you're going somewhere else, the back door or something, between two men, and once again, if that's what floats your boat, that's what floats your boat. But the problem I have with the likes of a Shakim and a Lemon is they come off as saying they're one way, but the actions show that they go another way. All the time, having these women thinking they got a chance, but there's no way in the world. Shakim needed some of Diddy's baby oil. Ooh-wee. Yeah, Diddy's done. Any woman who thinks Lemon likes them is insane. He clearly is. Yeah. Looks like he crawled out of a tomb. Somebody needs some brother love oil. Hey, here's the question. Why did Diddy not get out of town? Why did Diddy not do a Russell Simmons? Y'all remember Russell Simmons? Russell Simmons got word of something coming down. Russell Simmons got the heck out of town, didn't he? Is it because of Diddy's arrogance? Mm-hmm. What's going on, Nurse Shay? Hey, everybody. Not putting them nasty fingers. Ooh, people tried to tell him. Yeah, he couldn't get any lube because Diddy. Dang. All right. Real Mama Fifi, no excuse. He can clog up pores of skin with Vaseline, but honey is used as hydration. Hell, Vaseline, Crisco oil, shoot, something. Yeah, Egyptian goddess, definitely. Sean Combs thought he's untouchable, but they're not even gonna give him bond. They said he offered $48 million for his home, and then he's gonna put his mama's home up, which is $2 million. I thought this kind of cold blooded putting your mama's home up, though. You know, at least let your mama have something. But it's just as collateral. It's not like he's gonna skip town, or was he gonna try to? I don't know. I've been saying that I would be in the jungle somewhere. Petey Pete, I'll be right there next to Russell Simmons in Bali or wherever he went to. He was gonna leave. That's why all his kids had their passports on. Looks like his role in Monster Ball is coming to fruition. Yeah, Diddy thought he was too smart, and Vaseline is bad for eczema. Okay, it's eczema. We'll get you some eczema cream or something to help him out. But look, y'all, I'm gonna give Shakim. Nah, I ain't gonna give that brother the benefit of the doubt. My theory number 4. All right. First theory is Photoshop. We already debunked that, right? Ain't no Photoshop. Second theory is possibly a play between Lemon, Shakim, and Ness. Now that's a real possibility. Could all be a play, but then again, that'll be an elaborate play, and we don't know if their brain functioning is such of a high level where they can handle something like that with the different layers. But it's possible. Third theory is, hey man, your travel buddies, they sold you down the river. But fourth theory is the fact that Shakim has nobody to blame but himself. Shakim, you knew you were going out of town. You knew you were going people with the B sector. You knew you would be photoed. You knew people were going to talk about you as much stuff as you talk about other people. And yet and still, you bring your rusty, dusty behind all the way from Detroit to Vegas looking like that, as well as probably smelling like that. I feel sorry for anybody that's riding next to you in the airplane. I feel sorry for anybody that's riding next to you in the elevator. I feel sorry for anybody who had to deal with your funk. Now, Lemon obviously liked the funk, the way y'all two was wrestling on top of each other. Or was my eyes playing tricks on me? Was that a play too? When they're on top of each other wrestling? Huh? Big old gumpy looking 6'4" joker. Man, Lemon, I was wondering why you wanted to get with Brina That lady with 8 kids. Was she supposed to be your beard? We got questions, man. Got questions. Yeah, the fourth theory works. Bottom line is, look, Shakim, man, quit saying you from Detroit. You're making us Detroiters look bad, all right? I'm sure it was a ripe experience for all. And he had the nerve to put that scaly, dry skin in somebody else's clothes. And yeah, the whole wearing of each other's clothes. What kind of... Anyway, let me stop. Breaking news. Kim Porter's book been found. Diddy is cooked. Ooh-wee. Is that right, lovely one? Yeah. I still believe was a dusty, dirty ass play for clicks and views. That may be the case. But look, y'all, thanks for stopping by. I have to get up and go to work tomorrow. In the morning, I can't hang out all night with y'all. I wish I could. I'll be listening in. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, all that stuff. We'll catch you on the next one. Y'all have a good night.